I think I'm the only girl in the world who hasn't done this tag yet, and at the same time who also does not like wearing makeup that much. So this is about to be very awkward and new for me. And it'll be the first time people on here see me wear makeup too, so welcome to Wonderland. It's Ari here. Today I'm doing the makeup book tag. This tag has been done by like every single female booktuber I ever known. At least I think. So I'm very, very late to this game. Also, if anyone knows me, I am not a makeup person. I don't wear makeup like that. And it's just not my thing. I think I'm the only girl in the world who doesn't wear makeup like that on a daily basis. On special occasions, maybe, if you're lucky, but never a full face of makeup, lipstick, all the other stuff. Plus, I find some makeup pointless, like highlighters and contouring and all the other stuff. I don't use it, and I find it pointless. Other girls who do it, that is totally fine. That is up to you, but me, personally, not a thing. So today I thought I'd do a tag video, and I thought I'd do the makeup book tag because I'm wearing a full face of makeup today. Now, most booktubers who've done this tag, they like do their makeup as they're answering the questions and everything. I'm not doing that, okay? I don't do my makeup like other girls do, the whole traditional thing, especially since some makeup products I don't really need for my skin type, for my personal choices and preferences. I don't even need or have or own. So I just went ahead and did my makeup so you guys could see me and what I look like when I wear makeup that I like, basically. And especially since I do all my videos and stuff with a natural face. So if you want to see me without makeup on, just watch all the videos before this one, basically. So a couple of videos I'm going to be like wearing makeup and stuff. So it's okay. It's film day. So I'm going to do the makeup book tag. There are like 11 questions and I have books for all these questions. So let's get into it. Question number 1, which are on my phone. Primer. Pick a book that left a lasting impression. Again, I don't use primer like that. I probably should, but I don't. But to answer this question, I have When the Moon Was Ours by Anna Marie McLemore. This was my first Anna Marie book. It was the first book I read with a trans character in it and a queer girl character in it. So I am happy about that. It's a really cute and beautiful magical realism story. Kind of a slow burn, at least to me, because this was also my first magical realism book. So, of course, it left a lasting impression on me because basically lasting impression means memorable. This is a very memorable story to me. It's a book that I love to reread, that I have multiple copies of, and I just love it so much. It's about a girl named Mielle who can grow roses from her wrist, and like this little town folklore says she fell out of a water tower, and this boy Sam who paints moons, like paints pictures of moons and hang them around the town, and it's such a beautiful story. Their romance when they come together, and it's just so cute, and I love it. So this one is very memorable to me and last impression on me. So next question is foundation. Pick your favorite first book in a series. So for this one, I have The Madman's Daughter by Megan Shepherd. This is a trilogy, but a trilogy still counts as a series. Okay, this is my favorite first book. The Madman's Daughter is a retelling of the Island of Dr. Moreau. It takes place with Dr. Moreau's daughter, Juliet Moreau. She lives in London and she thinks her father is dead, but then she finds out he's been living on this island and, well, basically experimenting on animals and stuff. It kicks off the series and everything, and I just found it very, very good and very interesting, and it was my first Megan Shepherd book, and I loved it. Her other series, The Cage, not so much, but this one I loved the most. Question number 3 is concealer. Pick a character you wish you could get rid of. I really don't want to explain this, but... And I know in the series he does not pop up that much. According to people who read the full series, I've only read the first book. But Kaz, or Kaz, however you pronounce his name, I'm going to go with Kaz. He is Karoo's ex-boyfriend in this book. I would love to get rid of him. I would love for him to just go away and disappear. I know why he was in the story. I know his presence in the story, but he was just a bad dude. I did not like him. I thought I liked him in the beginning, like the first 2 pages, but then later I was like, go away. I was, ooh, I was so angry at him. And then I started the second book. So when I figured out what he was doing in the second book, while Karu's off having her adventures and whatever like that, I was like, nah, I hate you. Go away. Just be gone. Be gone. Okay. Just no further explanation. If you read this book, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't read this book, go pick it up and you'll see what I'm talking about. I'm just saying. All right. Next book is Powder. Pick your favorite last book in a series. Now, technically, this book was not the last book. Technically, originally, it was supposed to be the last book, but the publishing company, I guess, picked it up, and the author continued in this world just with new characters, and so they made it a part of the series. But anyway, so the book is The Iron Knight by Julie Kagawa. This is part of the Iron Fey series. The Iron Fey series is about this girl named Megan, whose brother is replaced with a changeling, and she and her best friend Robin, or Puck, you know, from Midsummer Night's Dream, go into the Fey world to rescue him, and she figures out that she is half Fey herself. Originally, it was supposed to be a trilogy with the Iron King, the Iron Daughter, and the Iron Queen, but then they gave us one last book, The Iron Knight, and this is told from Ash's point of view, and his little journey that he goes on after the events of, I believe, the Iron Queen. Yeah, after the Iron Queen. I love this book. It was supposed to be the last book, but then they extended the series, so you got, you know, the Iron Prince and all the other books that came out after that. But this originally was the last book, so I'm counting it. And I love it because Ash is on the front and Puck is on the back. And I was Team Puck all the way. I was Team Puck all the time and still am. But I'm okay with Ash. I'm okay with him. All right, so the next question is Eyebrows, a book that you think everyone should read. This book is not out yet, but I think people should read it now. Fair warning, if you are under the age of 16, do not read this book. I'm telling you this right now. It has some mature and adult themes in here, but it takes place with kids in high school, so I think if you're 16, you should be okay. But really, the age limit on the back of the book says 17 and older, but I think if you're 16, you're okay. As long as you know about the birds and the bees, you're okay. But that is The Handsome Girl and Her Beautiful Boy by B.T. Goffred. I think that's his name. This is my first book by him, but apparently he wrote other books. So I don't want to check out those other books. I am perfectly okay and satisfied with this book. This book is about a girl named Z, and people assume she's a lesbian, and a boy named Art, and people assume that he's gay. But when Art meets Z, he immediately falls in love with her, and he wants her to see how beautiful she is the way that he sees her. And it's basically them discovering their identities together, their sexualities together. This is a questioning book, okay? I'm telling you right now, this is a book with characters who are questioning their sexuality in this book, okay? It's not queer, it's questioning, and even though they don't establish that, you could tell with the characters that this is questioning. It tackles ideas and topics about feminism, basically, being feminine and being masculine. Y'all know the word I want to say, but I can never say it, and that's super bad. But I think people should read this book. It is actually pretty good. There are some things that I have problems with in this book, and other people who read it, they said they hated it, but to me personally, I liked it. So I think other people should read it and give it a chance. It is not bad, but again, if you're under the age of 16, stay away. Just stay away. I just love this book. I annotated the hell out of it. As you can see, I did a review for it on my blog in case you want to go check it out. My blog link is down below. But yeah, I think people should read this book, and it comes out May of 2018. Next question is eyeshadow. Pick a book cover that has your favorite colors on the cover. I have 2 books for this one. Everyone knows that my favorite colors are black and blue, so I will go with Daughter Smoke and Bone for this one because it's black and blue. But I also love purple, if you haven't tell already. And since I'm bisexual, I am okay with pink. Pink is not necessarily my favorite color, but I am okay with the color. It's a part of the bi pride flag, so I'm okay with the color. I don't necessarily hate it anymore. When I was younger, I used to hate it. But really, the real book for this question would be The Brightsiders by Jen Wilde. This screams the bi pride flag, okay? And it just makes me happy. It has blue, it has purple, and me and her, we're wearing our purple lipstick. Hers is lighter, but you know, still, don't mess with the girl in the purple lipstick. I'm telling you right now, that motto applies to me in this instance. But I just love this color, this cover, and the story is so, so good. Another book that's not out yet. It comes out, I believe, in May of 2018 as well. So go pick this up as well because it's so good, and I love this cover, and it's beautiful. Okay, so the next question after that, what I did just do eyeshadow. Yeah, I just did eyeshadow. So eyeliner. Pick a dark and mysterious book. Okay. This is not entirely mysterious, but it kind of is. And that is Her Dark Curiosity by Megan Shepherd, the second book in the Madman's Daughter series. Takes place right after the first book, The Madman's Daughter, but I love it because it retells Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, hence the dark and mysterious element that plays into it, because there's this monster going around attacking women in London, and Juliet is figuring out who it is and what the F and everything like that, but it's kind of a mysterious element, but again, at the same time, it's very dark. It's a gothic retelling, so I picked it for this answer, for this question. It is so good. Okay. All right, and next is mascara. Pick a long book. Okay, so some people would say some of the Harry Potter books are very long. I know a lot of people say the Stephen King books are very long. They're not lying. They are. I know a lot of people would agree with this. The dude who writes Game of Thrones, his books are long. That's why I won't even pick them up because they're huge and they scare me. But a book that I have on my shelf that are very, very long, this one. Now, my real answer is Strange the Dreamer by Laini Taylor, but that book is currently somewhere on my shelf where if I take it out, all the books will fall down. It is The Anchor, and I do not want that book stack to fall. So this is standing in its place, but again, this book is super huge too. Strange the Dreamer is, I think, about 500 and something pages long, but this book is close to 600. It's 500 and like 70 something pages, but it's close to 600. Both books super long. They're so long, and it pisses me off and it scares me. Especially in Strange the Dreamer, it starts off kind of slow, like really, really slow, so it feels longer than what the book actually is. So that is my real answer, but here's the basically the stand-in for the book because I can't hold it. But yeah, that book so long, and since it's slow, it makes it feel longer. That's why I put it down like twice. I don't know when I'm gonna finish it. I probably just need to get the audiobook so I can get through it because that book is long. It's horrendously long. All right, next question is blush. Pick a book that has some cringe-worthy romance. Where is it? This book made me cringe a lot in a lot of scenes. The romance itself is cringeworthy. Like, oh God. There's even, where is it? Yeah. This. No. The sticky note literally says no. Skip this. No. God, I'm cringing. Just no. Please stop. No. No. That's what the sticky note says. And it says it right here on the tab. It says here right here on the other tab. This is just cringeworthy. Oh God, no. Ugh, just makes me so uncomfortable. But I still read it and I still liked it. It's just, yeah, that's my answer to this question. Okay. Highlighter. Yeah, I know how I feel about highlighter. Don't like it. Okay. Pick a book that brightened your day. Y'all should see this coming. I know a lot of these books, y'all were like, when is she going to hold it up? When is she going to hold it up? I'm going to hold up this one instead. Ha! Got you. But this book, all of Becky books just brighten my day. Like every time I pick up her books or I read them or reread them, they just make me so happy. It feels so good. It just like make my day sunshiny and bright and everything. Even the movie Love, Simon made my day sunshiny and bright. I've seen it like 5 times already. No lie. Like just, woo! But this book brightened my day. And you also know the other book would have been great for this answer too. But it's for the last answer. Lipstick, your favorite book kiss. Simon. Simon and Blue. Oh my God, their kiss in the movie and in the book. It was my favorite. It was my favorite. Oh my God, I'm holding both books because both of these books can apply to both questions, both for highlighter and lipstick. It applies to both of these questions. I love them so much. And I know a lot of people were waiting for me to hold up these books. So there you go. And that was the makeup book tag. Now, usually you're supposed to tag people at the end. I don't know who has not done this tag yet, so if you haven't and you want to, I tag you, go ahead and do it. Thank you guys for watching this. Be sure to leave a comment down below of some of your favorite books and stuff to probably some of these questions. If you want to comment on my makeup, that is fine. If they're hateful comments, I don't care, okay? So I don't care. But be sure to subscribe to my channel so you get notified when I post new videos. If you want to follow me on any of my social medias, those are also linked down below. Thank you guys for watching, and remember to keep calm and keep reading. Makeup on this tag list that I do not use: primer, concealer, blush, and highlighter. I do not use those. I will occasionally use foundation, but only if I owned any. Only if I owned any.